What's up, guys? This is gonna be a prediction video for the UFC Fight Night card, Cerrone versus Miller, which is gonna be tonight, Wednesday night. So let's get started. It's gonna be I'm gonna be doing predictions for the Fox Sports 1 card, the main card. So we got Lucas Martins against Alex White, which are both good strikers, both good fighters, got decent records. Martins with only one loss, and Alex White still undefeated. Alex White prefers boxing, while Martins is more of a multi-specialist. Now, for me, I'm gonna go ahead and go for Martins in this fight, just because I think he's a little bit more well-rounded, a little bit better than White is. Plus, he has vicious knockout power. He's pretty good. His only losses to Barboza, which is also another multi-fighter. So yeah, this is a good fight. It's gonna be probably a stand-up war unless one of them takes it to the ground, which I kind of doubt. So keep be a lookout, keep a lookout for this fight. Don't miss this fight. It's gonna be a good fight. But back to my pick, I'm gonna have to go with Martins on this fight. Okay, for the next fight we got Lineker against apltekin, which I haven't really heard of this guy, but I did see his Wikipedia, and he had one fight already in the UFC, which he lost. So both these guys are coming off losses right now, and yeah, I'm going to go for Lineker just because obviously he's very very well rounded, and I just don't know too much about apltekin. But Lineker, he's kind of up there in the division. He just has to get 2 or 3 more wins, probably just 2 wins, and he'll be in line for a title shot, because the flyweight division right now is not too deep. So I got Lineker on this one, just on that. Next fight we got Justin Salas against Proctor. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, both these guys are decent fighters. Both of them coming off wins. Salas coming off a KO win, and I think Joe's coming out of a decision win. But for this one, I'm gonna go for Salas, because I think he just has more experience and is a little bit more well-rounded. So I'm going for Salas on this fight. Okay, next fight we got Rick Story against Leonardo. Now this is gonna be a pretty good fight. Rick Story obviously has power in his hands. Very good. He's a wrestler, so he has good wrestling, and he's fighting pretty much a striker right here. This guy's coming out of shooty box, and he only has one loss. And this guy's good power. And Rick Story's been kind of inconsistent these past fights, so I'm gonna have to go for the underdog here, which would be Leonardo. He has a very good power, and he's coming down from 185 to 170. And today he weighed in, or should I say yesterday, he weighed in at the weigh-ins. He weighed in at 165. He actually weighed underweight. So this guy's, I guess, he's motivated or something. But he, instead of weighing at 170, he weighed in at 165. So yeah, this guy, he dropped down from 185 also. I don't think he can make 155 or anything, but this guy looks to be in great shape, so I'm going for him. He's a very good striker, and I think Story is probably going to lose this one. So Leonardo is going to be my pick. Going for the underdog. Okay, now for the co-main event we got Barboza against Dunham. Both of them very good fighters. Dunham's a tough wrestler, I think. For sure, I know he's tough. But I think he is a wrestler or a boxer. But anyways, Barboza is a very good multi-striker. This guy is a beast. His striking is very good. I know you guys seen his kick. His highlight reel with that kick, knockout, whatever. I think it was a heel kick. It was pretty nasty KO. And he has vicious leg kicks. So this guy just has really good kicks, and also has good boxing. Also, this guy's a good striker. Very good. Not a very good ground game, but he has a good ground game also to top that off. And he lost his last fight to Cerrone, but I think he get this win. Dunham's on a 2-fight losing streak, and I think Dunham's not gonna be able to take the leg kicks, or be able to handle Barboza's striking. So I'm gonna have to go for Barboza on this fight. Alright, now we're here to the main event. 5 rounds right here. We got Cerrone against Miller, both top ranked lightweights right now. We got Cerrone at number 6, Miller at number 7. Both these guys, pretty well rounded. Cerrone has the advantage in the striking. Miller has the advantage on the ground, even though Cerrone also has a pretty good ground game. Just as Miller has some good striking also. But Obviously, Cerrone excels in striking, and Miller excels better at the ground game. He has a lot of submission wins. So this fight, I think it's just gonna, it's gonna matter like on, who could take it to the ground or who could keep it standing. If Cerrone keeps it standing the whole fight, I'm pretty sure he's gonna win this fight easily by, TKO, probably around round 3 or 4. But if Miller takes it to the ground, say in round 1 or 2, easily this guy might get that submission win. Because Miller's a very good submission artist, very good jiu-jitsu. So this fight, it could go either way. This is a pretty good fight right here. So for my pick, if I had to pick one, I think I'll have to go for Cerrone, just because I like his style. He's a good fighter, and I think he might be able to keep it standing. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for Cerrone on this fight. But of course, Miller has a chance, and I don't know who the underdog is or the favorite, but that's gonna be my pick, guys. So this is gonna be my prediction video, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and upload more prediction videos, on UFC or MMA cards. I haven't been doing too much lately, but I will get to it. Probably on the next fight, the Conor McGregor card, I will do a prediction video on that, and this time on the whole card, not just on the main card. But that'd be it for this video, guys. I'll see you guys later.